What are you guys doing today? A little bit lower so I can see the screen better. And there we go. Okay, I did some item collection off screen just so I can have a little bit of an easier time. Nope, cold sorceries do not count, they're a class of its own. I did some item collecting in the meantime. I got the Glintstone Scarab to reduce my mana reduction, or to reduce my mana usage, and I got the Graven Mask Talisman so I can get a little bit more damage out of it, even more. But other than that, everything is pretty much the same, so we have to actually try to grind out Radagon in some way or another. And as always, it's going to not be very easy. Actually, it's going to be very hard, because Radagon is absolutely disgusting when you're using this build. Especially on InfernoPlus I. But well, I decided not to buff completely when fighting him in the first phase. We are gonna reserve the buffs mainly for Elden Beast, because Elden Beast is going to be even more horrible. Anthony, thank you very much. But luck is actually the only thing that's required right now. And I'm casting double Terra Magica. Okay, we do significant damage to him, but that doesn't actually really matter. And if you get lucky, we can counter him pretty hard, but it's not going to be always the case, unfortunately. That was almost a hit. This should be working, right? Wait, what? He can actually counter me there? That's a new one for me. That's a counter. Thankfully, he did not decide to parry that one. That was way too close for my liking. Yo, what's up, Shifted? Another one. Stop for a second, please. Thank you. Second is all I require. He's decided not to actually stop fighting. Oh my god. The damage is good, but it's actually not enough when you actually do the calculations. Like, it's gonna be tough defeating both of them, like... This is actually good. Wonderful. I think he's gonna parry that one. He's not going to. Wonderful. That's sheer luck. Ah. Ah. That attack always gets me. So hard to avoid. Radagon. I need more of his melee attacks. These attacks are not reactable, actually. That can punish. I can avoid it, but only by a hair. Almost missed the dodge. Woo. Free aim this one. Let me escape, Radagon. I'm at the edge of the arena, that's not good. It's never good. Shit! I need at least 2 Estus Flats when going into Elden Beast. Otherwise, it's going to be a rough night. Will you stop teleporting, Radagon? Okay. We can abuse this. He's gonna parry it. He's not going to parry it. That's actually a good thing. He's dead. I'm dead because I failed to do the dodge right. Now he should be dead, probably. Hard to tell. Hard to tell sometimes. Drink this, drink this, drink that. Not enough time. Come on. Alright. This. Let's go off to Elden Beast. Terra Magica here is the key. Basically, don't attack Elden Beast outside of Terra Magica. That's the goal right now. Terra Magica boosts my damage by like 35%. It's not worth to attack him without Terra Magica. I hate this attack. Don't choke. It's more about luck than it's about choking. Like, for example... What the hell happened right... I think my... Oh my god. Oh. That has to be an unfortunate turn of events. Oh my god. That attack is pure cancer. For some reason it hit me 3 times. It didn't knock me down the first time, it hit me the second time as well, didn't knock me down. Then it immediately killed me. Yeah, that attack is cancer. Oh my god. But attacking in Terra Magica seems to be the better way to do it. Okay. This will take a while. This is going to take a while. I do even have dumplings for a clutch situation where I need to heal. But yeah, this is not going to end soon. I also need to remember I need to be careful with Radagon. I must not get too greedy when it comes to fighting Radagon. I want to free-aim this one so I can guarantee get a hit off. Bro is a menace? Yeah, true. I parry that one, fortunately. I think this should be a hit. I think he should be start casting very soon. Ah, didn't free-aim. If I free-aim that one, it would have been a hit. That's the problem, like we already lost 2 attacks. Just because Radagon decided to do that to me. Come on, Radagon. Yeah, you can't parry that one if I aim that feet. I always mistime that dodge in that one, I don't know why. I always mistime that specific attack. But I figured out a good way to defeat Elden Beast. I just need to be careful not to cast the moon outside of Terra Magica, and then it's going to be possible. Then you do around 2000 damage, which would probably take like 10 moons to kill Elden Beast. Something around that? Hard to tell. Hopefully I got this. Hopefully. If I were to do this on New Game instead of New Game Plus, this would have already been over. But New Game Plus takes us to a whole nother level. Switching my... He's gonna block it, right? No. As expected. Sometimes he just walks slowly so he can be hit in such a stupid way, but sometimes he doesn't do it. Let's see what he does. Actually knocked me down. Ah, Radagon, come on. That's a very weird specific combination of attacks. That's an even weirder specific combination of attacks. He's not having any chill today. Come on, man. I'm dead. Oh my god. It's pure pain. I do have Rani's Dark Moon, but it's not actually worth it. It does frostbite him, but it takes way too long and it's not that much of a damage increase. Renala's Full Moon does a lot more damage. It's not really about damage at this point. It's just hard to actually get a hit off on him, because he doesn't stop moving. Like, I think I have like a somewhat of an idea, but it's hard to tell. It's hard to get consistent damage off of him. That's the problem, real. That's the true problem. And it doesn't stop moving, which is also a huge issue. Sometimes he just decides to completely change his attack patterns and do this to you. I feel like they did something to him in the latest patch because he seems way more aggressive than he usually is. I pivoted, almost died because of it. Well, you are dead. In the most stupid of ways, but whatever. At least we can practice the Elden Beast. Alright. At least I can get somewhat consistently into the Elden Beast fight. I don't really complain about that one too much. Yeah, he's not easy. That wasn't easy at all. Took pretty much everything that I had. And this attack just sometimes decides to do that to you for some reason. I'm still casting outside the Terra Magica, not a good idea. Oh, he has a fourth one, so it's a 1-2. It's a very weird combo. It lasts like 4 hits and then it goes into the 5th one, which is the overhand slash. But I need a better go at Radagon. I need to go into that fight with a lot more health. Otherwise, it's going to be very hard to defeat him. Like, I will need to go with at least 4 Estus into Elden Beast. That would be the ideal. That's true. I can somewhat hit him. Still hitting him is not... The problem with Radagon is hitting him, and the problem with Elden Beast is survive. The real problem with Elden Beast is just to survive him. For some reason, sometimes his attacks can't be dodged, because he decides to not be able to dodge them. If he pulls out Elden Stars at any point, I need to be able to heal myself. Survivability is a problem with him. Try to aim at his feet so I can get a guaranteed hit off of him. At least I can block your spells. Then get hit over the head with you. He can actually parry that one as well. Okay, that's cheating. That is pure cheating at this point. I'm gonna have to be able to sacrifice a little bit of my health if I want to defeat him. Knowing how I'm going to get out of this fight unscathed. That's just not going to happen. Because he can do millions of different attacks. Will you stop for a second, please? Need to heal. Come on, man. Give me a break. And he's still doing it. Double attack. He's parrying it. I'm dead. Yeah. Insta-kill. Use Albrecht set will boost sorcery, I guess, each piece. No, it only boosts like the blood sorceries. There is nothing more I can do to boost the damage. That's just not going to happen. I feel like the only way I can hit him is if I try to get him to do his lunging attack from my very far distance. That's the only secure way to do it. And yes, I agree with you, Stametis. This is pretty much completely unfair. This fight is completely unfair. He doesn't follow any rules. At least Elden Beast has attack patterns. Radagon doesn't. I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna just run away from him. Like billions of kilometers, I'm gonna run away from him. That's the only real way I can figure this shit out. He's starting to go the other way. Well, look at his shoulder. Here we go again. Like I said, it's gonna take a while. Now, he should not be able to do these double lightning spears at the beginning of the fight, but for some reason he's now able to do them. I don't understand this boss fight. Like, seriously, I do not understand him at all. Let's see what we can do if we just run away from him. Then he starts spamming the double lightning spear, it seems. Wait, can I abuse this? I need an attack pattern that I can abuse. That's the real problem with him. He's parrying it. Let's try to just run away from him for a second. Without getting hit, of course. I think I can abuse that. It's gonna be hard though. Because... okay, I may not be able to abuse it because... Move away from me for a second. We need to figure you out. We need to do some testing here. I'm gonna get hit. Doesn't stop attacking, that's the real problem. And now you go into an idle animation. I think that could work though. But in a very weird way that would work. That won't... oh my god. Okay. So the thing that I noticed is that we can bait out his lightning spear attack. Somewhat, at least. Problem is, it's so fast. It's gonna be hard to react to it in any way. In any noticeable way. But running away from him seems to be a good thing to do. I think there's going to have to be the strategy, like... getting one hit off at him at the beginning. If he can do it, if he doesn't parry it, of course. And then just run away from him and try to bait out his lightning strikes, because we can actually block the lightning strikes with the moon spells. But again, that's easier said than done. Dark Moon doesn't actually do anything to Elden Beast, because Elden Beast can't be frostbitten. Elden Beast is immune to any status effect that you have, so... no. Full Moon is better. It's just bad. It does more damage and it's less cost. It's more cost effective. It uses less mana or FP. Give me the attack, please. I think he's parrying it. Yep. We can get off like. We can get off hits here and there. Oh my god. Radagon, please. That's a weird attack. I'm for Croatia, my friend. We need to bait out that attack. Now. Yeah, it's gonna have to be... This is a prediction-based fight at this point. Can't react to his attacks, really. Oh my god, he just decides to do some complete shit. Out of nowhere. Should be fine. Should not be fine. You're fighting the Elden Lord. Or will you... I can't even get away from it now. He just doesn't have a pattern, that's the problem. Now. He can parry anything that he wants, that's so unfair. Not even free aiming works. Now. He's perfect input reader. He's the perfect input reader. Now. That works. That doesn't work! Oh my god. Hey, yeah, what's up? Yeah, we're gonna be at it for a while now. It's just not gonna end soon. Now. Oh. He's parrying everything, so if I just run away with him, he just starts to parry everything. So we need to bait out these attacks, that's the only logical thing that we can do. Basically I have to trade hits with Radagon, which is not ideal. That's the only way to do it, it seems. I haven't actually gotten accustomed to his... Okay, so running away doesn't work, so staying close is probably a little bit more safe then. He's not at least a neighbor. Thank you. Shout out to fellow Serbians. Most of my viewers are Americans, so I'm actually very surprised when somebody from the Balkans actually comes into the channel. But yeah, you're right. The accent can be heard, though people mostly think I'm from Russia, because that's the more popular accent to hear. Nope. Stamatis, we are in New Game Plus. We have everything that we want. Hey, no, but the YouTube stats tell me that most of my viewers are from America, so... I guess we need to just bait out Radagon and trade him. That's the only real thing that we can do at this point. What else can we do? Nothing. I know you guys are not, but YouTube statistics tell me otherwise. Let's try to do this faster. Unfortunately, there is no longer the glitch available that actually lets me cheese this guy. I'm dead. Oh! Honestly, he's not impossible, he's just very luck-based. I think why are you not using Rani's Dark Moon? Because Rani's Dark Moon costs more and does less damage. Ludwig. It's not worth it, yeah. I tested it. It's just not worth it. I end up with a lot less damage when I go to Elden Beast. Does Radagon have any other slow-moving attacks? Good luck, Heya. You're gonna need it. He decided to parry every single one of them. Wish there was a way to actually predict his attacks. Give me a very big slam attack, Radagon. I would like a very big slam attack. Parries from up close, he parries from far away. He just likes to parry attacks. He likes to combo his attacks. Jesus, what? Did that hit me and send me towards him? Radagon is just cheating at this point, man. What? I'm fighting a cheater, guys. Not even iframes can deal with him anymore. And something hit me, God knows what. I'm dead. Nope. Well, I should be dead now. Because he's not gonna stop until my head rolls on the floor. It's hard to go into the Elden Beast boss fight with any kind of health. That's a good place to attack. If he decides not to parry it, of course. Ah, fuck. Death is imminent. That was just pure bad luck. Is Bloodhound Step available? I mean, it's an Ash of War. Yeah, it is available, but it's not gonna help. It's not going to help at all. Elden Beast would be done if I could get more attempts at him. If I could survive Radagon in a normal way or kill him very fast. But it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. That spell parry is completely countering everything I can do. He almost feels like he's unbeatable. But he is going to be beatable in RNG fight. I just have to wait for him to give me the attack openings that I need. And it can happen. Like here. That was perfect. But it doesn't always happen, that's the problem. Parrying it. That's so hard to dodge. The timing on his dodges is so tight. Bye bye, Radagon. Perfect. Finally some luck. Although I'm getting hit, it's still some luck. Oop. Double spear? No double spear today. What? It's weird. That was way too aggressive even for you, my boy. Oh, he's teleporting! Now run and then cast. For some reason that hits me, although it shouldn't. I'm dead, I think. Well, I will survive if I get to him in time. Yep. Now we have to get away and heal and recover our mana. There we go. Finally something I can use. Although it's still quite not enough, because he can still decide to block it, yeah. Like that. Now? No way in hell. What are the great runes going to do? Give me more health? So I can have more time to die to him? Fortunately, the great runes are useless in this game. It's my own fault. I made this challenge unnecessarily difficult for myself because I tried to do it on New Game Plus. He would have been already dead if it was New Game. He doesn't have this much health on New Game. It's not going to do anything, believe me. It's gonna make me... It's gonna make it so that I need to take more hits to die, but it's not going to help at all. Death! I saw this challenge. Is this the same? Where did you see this challenge? I'm the only one who actually tries these stupid challenges. You might have seen it yesterday because I was doing the same stream. Radagon is just way too much of a cheater. Yeah, here. It's the same. I'm still trying to defeat the final boss. And it is possible. That's what bothers me the most. He's most definitely possible. It just requires a whole bunch of luck. Like, he can just decide to give you every single opening that he can. And you can kill him, like, under a minute without too many problems, but... You've seen somebody else? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I've never seen anybody do this challenge. Yeah, we're still doing this challenge. You think... These challenges don't actually defeat themselves all on their own. It's so hard. And then Moon missed him. Oh my... I'm gonna use the Mimic Tear in 1 second here if this happens one more time. Like, this is just incredibly frustrating. Why does that not hit me? He just swatted me out of the air at this point. Yeah, I killed the Fire Giant. The Fire Giant was surprisingly easy. I don't want to use the Mimic Tear, but I'm going to have to. Because he's just a fucking cheater. Like, he's not obeying the principles of the game. He's the only boss like that. Not even Malenia obeys the principles of the game. This guy doesn't have any attack patterns. There's nothing I can do to actually get off a hit on him that's going to be consistent. I've been trying it now, right now for like 5 straight hours, so I'm allowed to make excuses. Look at that. My god, and I'm dead. Momentary death. Tell you what, if I don't do it like in the next hour, I'm using the mimic tier, I don't even care. It's just not worth it. It's definitely possible on new game. On new game you kill him very easily with this setup. You would do like, he would have like half less health and you can just kill him without too many problems. But in this fight on New Game Plus, nah, not for any normal means at least. Honestly, I'm not even sure, even if I use the Mimic Tier, would it actually make the fight easier, because... Even with the Mimic Tier self, he's still going to be a problem. Because the Mimic Tier would die very soon. Yes, Mayo, we are still at it, believe me. This is not ending soon. Oh, that's perfect luck. Thank you, Radagon. Oh, will you stop teleporting and avoiding my moon attack? That is cheating. It does react to this somewhat, but unfortunately he also blows up the ground beneath me, making it impossible to hit. Oh. There is no moon magic with shorter casting time. Yes, the Rani's Dark Moon does have frostbite, but it's not worth it. It's not a problem with damage, it's a problem with hitting him at all. Moon magic is not designed for you to be... But the only other way that I can still throw moons at him is to get a Mimic Tier, because the Mimic Tier will shoot moons as well. That is the only real way we can like we can have double moons hitting him, which would be kind of funny. Honestly, I just want to see it. Shall we go get the Mimic Tier? I think we should go get the Mimic Tier. I'm gonna try like two or three more times, but then we're gonna get the Mimic Tier. Because fuck this boss fight, honestly. This boss fight just isn't fun. I'll give it. If you do this on new game, you're gonna defeat him without too many problems. Yeah, it's just way to stop it. Not only is it slow, he can actually just block that attack. Look at that. He didn't take any damage right now. And look at that. The moon missed. Oh my god. When the moon starts to orbit Radagon, that's when I start to lose all hope. Like seriously, that's when I really start to lose all concernable hope. He's parrying it. We're gonna have to resort to the Mimic Tier, boys. He doesn't give you openings. Now he just decides for some reason, like he's so unpredictable. That's also not working because I can't actually rely on him at all. Maybe cast double? Then I'm gonna get hit. Which is also a problem, I can't get hit enough times. I'm dead. Please stop teleporting. I don't know what you're doing when you're teleporting. Oh, now you decide to do a follow-up attack. You're such a cheat. Doesn't have attack patterns. He doesn't have attack pattern. Maybe from a lore point of view. That actually makes some sense. I'm not going to lie. Like, she would not be able to defeat Radagon, that's true. Maybe this is the natural stopping point for this video. We are getting the Mimic tier. I don't care. I really don't care. I actually just want to see Rani's Dark Moon and the Renala's Full Moon just hit Radagon in the face. That's what I want to see right now. That's the thing that I really want to see. Mimic tier, Nokron Eternal City, Ancestral Woods. What the hell is this? What's this one? Let's go grab a Mimic tier. Even with the Mimic tier, this is going to be a real problem. Because he's gonna beat up the Mimic very fast. The Mimic potential just gets dropped down significantly in New Game Plus. He's super strong in New Game, but New Game Plus not so much. What's up, Scooter? Scooter, I officially given up on the Radagon fight. He's way too annoying. We're gonna get a Mimic tier and we're gonna shoot moons to his face. It's just impossible to get the RNG. What's up, Kree? I'm not even sure how many times I fought him up until this point, but it's way too many to count. I think I also need Stone Sword keys. Like, if Radagon just had one attack pattern that I can abuse, but he doesn't have any. There are no slow attacks in his repertoire. That's the real problem. I need something to at least draw his attention so I can hit him, for God's sakes. Just need to upgrade this bad boy. Why is everything fast in this game? I feel like I'm playing Sekiro at some points. And it doesn't even kill you. That's how strong New Game Plus is. Like, New Game Plus in this game is absurdly strong. Alright. Where can I get upgrade materials to upgrade the Mimic tier? That is the question right now. And do I have any? I have great. That's plus 10. Okay. We have the plus 10. I need more of those. Where can I find the upgrade materials? Elden Ring, Spirit Summons. We need the ghost. We're gonna have to go a little bit through dungeons to find all of these. Shouldn't take too long. It's definitely gonna be a lot sooner than if I just try to kill him with my current setup. Tomb's Warp Catacombs. Where can I get them in bulk? Where are the Tomb's Warp Catacombs? Tomb's Warp Cave? It's probably somewhere like over here, right? I need the interactive map. Let's scroll back to first step. Also, I'll be right back. I need to actually turn on the AC. All right. The moon, the sign of hope, is appeared when the left pane of the ice desert behind. What? What are you talking about? Spirit Ash upgrade material. Tombsborg Catacombs. There it is. Okay. So the +1 can be found over here. Right? Let's actually go over there then. Now there is a bell bearing in the Helic tree in the graveyard. Yeah, but getting to the Helic tree is gonna take some time. Yes, Radagon can deflect the moon spells. That's why this is so... This is taking so long, because you can't actually get to Elden Beast. That's what I wasn't sure about. Like I said before, if he can deflect the moon spells, this is probably going to be impossible. Nope, Mimic Tier has infinite FP. If the Mimic Tier starts throwing rocks at Radagon, I'm gonna be pissed. Like, with the moon attack, that's going to be actually kind of funny, because you're gonna see a lot of moons flying around. I'm actually gonna give the Mimic Tier a run his Dark Moon as well, so it's going to be, like, an interesting combination, at least. In the catacombs, you can gather a lot of these upgrade materials. Probably gonna take maybe like half an hour to grab all of these. Honestly, if he just couldn't deflect the spells, he would already be dead. Like, it wouldn't be no problem at all. But on top of his aggressiveness, he has the ability to actually completely nullify your spells at a distance, so... I'm not even sure how you could defeat him consistently with a pure mage character if you're not using Carrion Slicer. And I did kill him a couple of times and gotten close to killing the Elden Beast as well. Like, it's most definitely possible on New Game. It's just way too annoying on New Game Plus. Because it takes so long. What happens when the Mimic Tier punches with... If the Mimic Tier punches him with a Lusat staff. Oh my god. I won't count that one. Honestly, I made it far away into the run. Like, I think I suffered enough. It's time to at least somewhat lessen my suffering. Don't worry, guys. It's not going to be easy even with the Mimic. It's still going to be a hell of a fight. The Mimic is just going to be a little bit more of help. You think like... I think you guys had the perception like if you have the Mimic, like it's going to make the fight 10 times easier. It's not. It's going to make it somewhat easier, but not 10 times. The Mimic, at the end of the day, the Mimic is not that powerful. Like, Black Knife Tish would be probably a lot better option. Where is the entrance to those catacombs, though? That's what I want to know. You can get Shabridi's Woe. Why would I want to That's not really important. The aggro in this game works like... Whoever deals the damage will receive the most aggro. Where are the catacombs here? Use a silver tier mask for the mid tier, that way it does 5 less damage, fits with the stuff. Honestly, the silver tier mask might not be a bad idea because it actually does increase your arcane resistance. But I first need to upgrade this goddamn thing. Where is the entrance to those goddamn catacombs? Let's actually ask. True fight. Where are the catacombs? Cannot find them. Show me the place. Over there. There we go. The weight well hidden sometimes. Alright, I think we can get like maybe 1 or 2 upgrades in this place. We can get also some upgrades in Mogwin Palace. That's a +2, I need a +1. No, that's a grey one, I need a ghost one. That's also a grey one if I'm not mistaken. Yep. And we also need to talk to Roderica. Grave. Not good, not good. Hey! Come on, man. Stop tagging me. Yep. Not what I want to do. That is a grave one? Great. Kill Radagon, then die to a beast to have to fight Radagon again? Yep, every time. Every time you die to Elden Beast, you have to fight Radagon over and over again. Okay. Seems New Game Plus is no joke. Alright, second one. Thankfully, there are a couple of upgrade materials we can get in the Weeping Peninsula, so we don't have to actually go that far. Which is a good thing. The second one is over here, I think. I should have actually grabbed the grace over there, so I don't have to backtrack every time, but whatever. All right. I'm getting lost in the Weeping Peninsula. Oh my god. I haven't been to this place in a long time, actually. I don't have actually too many reasons to go back to it in my consecutive playthroughs. It's kind of unfortunate, because it's kind of like a cool place. But really, there is no point in coming back to here once you actually beaten it once. I think it's up there. Though I'm not 100% certain. Would you do only status effects or only Death the Death run? Honestly, that's not actually a cool run. I don't find it very cool. I've seen the video on it before. I would do a status effect only run if Elden Beast could be status effect. They can't. He's just way too resistant to challenge runs. I forgot this place existed, actually. Did I get invaded? Where is it? Show me the way. Yeah, I can't actually go through the ground, you idiot. That run would be fine if Elden Beast could be status afflicted. Unfortunately, he cannot be. Which is really a shame. To pose and missed. I honestly feel like they made Radagon and Elden Beast a little bit too over the top. Like, they do so much damage and they hit so many fast times. Impaler Catacombs. Took like 2 minutes for here to die. But it's actually funny, you can cheese a lot of the boss with just like Poison Mist and Scarlet Rot. Not ever having to engage in a fight with them if you really want to. Which is kinda good. These imps are also super annoying, man. Oh yeah, this place. This place has a reason to be called the Impaler's Catacombs, because it does actually that to you. Go over here. What? Imps, please go away. I can't actually progress to this area if you're still in this place. And they won't go here. Oh my god, they completely screwed up my plan. Goddamn imps, man. Oh, they're starting to jump. You imps are making my life completely hard. I was thinking about doing a backwards playthrough, but I'm too bad playing Horalu. What is a backwards playthrough? Like, you need to cheat that, right? Like, what does that mean? Like, you fight Elden Beast from the beginning and then you fight the other bosses? Can't even get to the same. What the hell? One of the most annoying enemies, definitely. These imps are so annoying. They have perfect tracking, which makes them annoying. Let's say +2, right? So I got a +1. So I got +1, +2, okay. You can kill me. Enemies Rango Horalu Gideon Malkin. Yeah, that's actually very hard. Because that cheese is not actually patchable, right? I don't think there is any way to patch that cheese in any normal way possible. Like, how would you patch that? Increases aggro range. That's the only real way to do it. Paler's Ghost Glove worth 3. We can actually go to Nokron to pick up most of these, probably. So let's actually go and do that. Nokron. Let's actually go and go to Palace, Dynasty, Palace, Dynasty. What am I trying to do right now? I'm trying to upgrade the Mimic tier. We're gonna use the Mimic tier to have another character like myself shoot more moons at the Radagon. Wait, Scooter, Vegeminer, you didn't know about the Draconic 3 Sentinel cheese, really? Like, you can just go up behind him and Scarlet Rot him to death and he will die. He will not actually register you anyway. That's a 9. That makes my life easier. Is there any more Ghost Glovers here? Oh yeah, I forgot he's actually here. He actually does such a long stagger on you. My god. The stagger lasts for like an eternity. Is there any more ghost glowworth? I don't think there is. Yeah, no more in this place. You can cheese all but 1 tree spirit like that. Yeah, you can do that with most of the other overworld bosses. Like every boss that you find, like in the outer world, like not in a boss arena specifically, can be cheese probably. You could watch him making walk around, but then it wouldn't be a sentinel. I think we can go to Nocturnal City. I don't know if you guys ever used the Mimic tier against Elden Beast, but Elden Beast completely screws up the Mimic's AI. Like, the Mimic doesn't even know what to do anymore against the Elden Beast. Oh my god, he was hiding in the bushes, so I got stuck on him. It's a +3, that's a +4, perfect! Saves a lot of time. Any more? Should be a couple more here, right? There, yeah. There they are. Growing in the graveyard. It's +3, +3. There could be some more in the Ancestral Woods, so let's actually head over there. Funny, because it starts also work for the full-grown Phallic Star Beast. It works against pretty much any outer world boss. Please, guys, stop attacking me. I don't think there are any over here, though. Man, the Nox have infinite range. That's funny how you didn't know about that cheese, because that cheese is kind of like that's the only obvious cheese you can do. Like most of the other cheeses are not obvious, like cheesing the Deathrite Bird in Caleb, for example. Like I figured out the Draconic Tree Sentinel cheese on my own, just because I want to see if I can sneak up behind him. Go over to the Ancestral Woods. So we have the +3, +9. I already picked up the +3 is +4 as well. I need a +5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, and 10. So we need 5, 6, 7, and 8. Is there any growing in this place? Could be. I'm not quite sure what's more annoying to collect, the ghost glowworms or the smithing stones, but I'm gonna go with smithing stones probably. Normal smithing stones are the most annoying thing to collect in the game. Don't seem to be any over here. Yep. Alright, let's see. +5. Azurita's Hero's Grave. Sainted Hero's Grave. Wait, I think the Hero's Grave have like multiple of those. Oh, we're gonna have to go into the grave with... Oh my god. That's gonna be annoying. Let's start off with... Auriza's Hero's Grave. I think I know where that is. Yep, that's the one. That's the one. Did really the rat aggro on me? Vow of the Indomitable. I have tried a couple of times in PvP, but I didn't find such a good use for it, so I haven't actually used it all that much. But I would say it's okay. It's pretty okay. If I remember correctly, that's a shield, Ash of War, right? Hard to remember because there are so many Ashes of War in the game. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, it's a shield. I tried to do like a completely self-healing paladin with that shield Ash of War, and it kind of worked out okay. Like, it wasn't the worst thing ever. You can't actually jump down there, you have to go from the other side. The only problems with the Mimic Tier we're gonna use... we're gonna use up a bit of health casting him. Yes, I can use Great Runes, but what are they going to do? What will the Great Rune do? Give me more health? That's it. It's not going to help, like... That's not the problem with Radagon. The problem with Radagon is you can't hit him. Ah yeah, that's the Holy Ground Ash of War. I mixed them completely up. Wait, what is Vow of the Indomitable again? From the sound of it, like I think it like makes you invincible for some like couple of seconds, something like that. Sorry, I'm getting mixed up my Ashes of War. I was using the one that makes the Regent Circle. That's the Vow of the Holy Ground. Yeah. If there was a rune that boosts your magic attack, that would be useful, but otherwise, no. No use can be found in any of the great runes. Unfortunately. 1 second on 5 frames, yeah, it makes you invincible. Oh yeah, guys, you remember these graves. I think we can actually survive a chariot hit. But I'm not gonna try it. The problem is here figuring out where I'm supposed to go to get the upgrade materials. Getting ambushed by bullshit. That's a +5. That's a +5. Perfect. Does a +6 exist in this place? That's the question. That's a grave one, that's not a ghost one. This is a problem. Woo! This is a giant problem. Let's go! Something died. That's a grave. Alright. The other day I had an argument about what rune makes you tankiest. Morgoth, of course. Godric's only gives you like plus 5 extra points to each stat. That's not much. That's not much at all. Godric does give you some defense, but it's not actually that useful. Morgoth's rune is much better. Like, it gives you a ton more health. When it comes to survivability, at least. Like, Godric's rune is great if you need stats. Because it gives you 5 to every stat. Seems there are no more ghosts here. It's another grave. I think there ought to be one more over here. This is for survivability. Yeah, but how much tankiness does Godric's actually increase you? Like, resistances in this game are kind of weird. I can actually survive the chariot hit. Wonderful. That's reassuring. Death. Okay, let's try. Let's find the plus 6. Plus 6. Is that in the Windham ruins? Found in the base of the waterfall. I know where that is. Perfect. Now, Riza's hero grave. In the first chariot hole, drop down the openings on either side just before the second ramp. In the room below, head west up the steps and turn the next corner. Follow the path of the second chariot hole where the two chariots are running side by side with a short delay between them. As you exit into the hall, turn left to find 2 ramps. That's a little bit confusing. Let's go to Windham Ruins, actually. Because I actually know where they are. Hopefully. I think I know where the Windham Ruins are. Windham Catacombs. That's not the same thing. These ones are in a bit of a different spot. I think you need to do some cheeky parkour to actually get to them. Oh my god, getting these ghosts. Elden Ring guys to items, yeah. Don't worry. Finding anything in this game is complete horror. That is true, most definitely. Especially these grave gloveworks. Like, they can be a real hassle to get. Honestly, I'm searching in the wrong areas. Like, where I should be searching is Noxtella. Because Noxtella, I think, has probably all of them. Should be having all of them. Let's go over there. Ainsel River Main, and then we go to Noxtella. And from here we're going to start. We're going to probably find every single one of them down there. It's going to take a little bit of time. Favorite boss? Rykard. I remember the first time when I was trying to find all the upgrade materials that you need in the game. It took like hours and hours. It takes way too long to find anything in the game. This place has grave gloveworks. Grave gloveworks. Let's... Actually, no. Ghost gloveworks. This has to be one of the toughest things to actually say. But we have to go to Noxtella, I think. And on the way we will find it. There is one. What the hell? Stop attacking. That's a +6, that's a +7. Wonderful. Now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need an 8. Where can we find an 8? These guys are following me. That could be an 8. Doubt it. Could be. 7. Stop attacking me with stones. God. I think there is an +8 just before I enter into Noxtella. These ants do way too much damage, man. This is complete insanity. Has anybody thought how people found the what do you mean how they found Mimic Tier? Like how? I'm not really understanding the wording right there. I think that's a +8. That should be a +8. It's +6. It's not +8. From what I can gather, the Mimic Tier is just an Albernurk. No problem, Vegeminer. Don't worry. I will probably finish him once I get the Mimic Tier. Still not going to be easy, but he's probably going to die. There should be a +8 somewhere around here. Hard to tell anymore. There it is. That's +8. Hey! +7, what? Where's the +8? Where is the... Don't tell me I have to go to Extra Life again to actually look it up. Oh my god. Let's look it up. Better than to just waste time running around here. Elden Ring. Ghost. Gloveworth 8. Where is it? Found a bridge in Noxtella, the Eternal City. What bridge? There are way too many bridges in this place. Where did you get a helmet? You can get it from Raya Lucaria. It's a 7 again. Like found under a bridge. There is not much of a... That could be it though. Looks like one. +8, yay! Let's get the hell away from here. First time actually using Memory of Grace. Okay. Are you serious, man? Okay. I actually forgot where I got the helmet. The helmet is located in the room where the boulder actually rolls down the huge staircase. Like in the room up there, there is the helmet that you need, or the helmet that I have. Also, I need a couple more souls because we need to upgrade this beast. Do I have any in my inventory? Actually, I do. I think I'm gonna need more than that though. Let's head over to these boys. Pick up some runes. Level up Mimic Tier and go into the fight. Honestly, this is just going to make Radagon easier. Not really Elden Beast. Elden Beast is still going to be a huge problem. Kill these guys a couple of times. They still drop like a bazillion runes. This is great. This is the real rune farming method. Honestly, for this challenge run, I'm really gonna allow the Mimic here because A is copying just me, so it's basically a double me. And the Radagon is unfair. On Mugen Plus at least. One. That should probably be enough. Let's head over to the round table. We need to actually, I think, finish Roderica's questline, or at least activate it by talking to her and the blacksmith. Okay. Is Roderica in this place? Yes, she is.
Don't worry. I'll continue, which is why his roots, he won't last much. His shack, his hide.
Oh yeah, perfect. She was already in spiriting form. Ghost Glover. And there we go. Now, before we head into that fight, we need to do a quick little change in setup. Because the Mimic is going to want to use the spirit, the Ash of War on the other staff, so I need to remove it. Basically, the setup is going to be a little bit more tricky to do. I'm not going to be able to actually hit Radagon at the beginning of the fight, though. Come on. This is how we're going to do it. Like, remove that, remove that, remove that. Everything here is going to be in. We're going to have the Mimic use the dumplings because he can actually heal himself like that. Let's do this. And this. This will give him the best defense possible. And do I need to do anything else? I'm gonna give him the Dark Moon as well because he doesn't actually have any mana to use. Oh, actually, that's actually a stupid idea. Let's not actually do that. Let's just give him one spell. And then we need to go into the fight like this. And then change the equipment midway so we can do things like intended. Now I'm just worried that the Mimic is gonna start spamming Terra Magic. That's what I'm really worried about. Because that usually happens with that kind of beast. Alright. Get a bit away from Radagon. Cast this. Get even more away from Radagon. Wait until the Mimic draws his attention so I can re-spec into my other equipment. I think the moon is coming towards him. Perfect. Should pick this up. Throw this out. Okay. Now we can fight. He doesn't take damage in that animation? That's stupid. That is too stupid. This is still not easy. He's still goddamn Radagon. He reacts immediately to the Mimic, which is weird. At least he's focusing the Mimic so I can actually get a hit on him. Oh! Oh my god! Yeah, this makes it a lot easier, but it's kind of funny to see the see the two moons hitting him. It seems though that the Mimic is content using the moon attack, which is kind of funny. That's kind of good. Also forgot to equip the helmet. That was a mistake. Alright. This makes the fight way chaotic though. I'm much less focused when doing this thing, when doing things this way. Here it comes. Rather one on his bullshit attacks. Stop attacking my mimic, you idiot. Aha! Get hit by the moon. Set up this. Hit him with that one. Double moon attacks. He actually turned around, which is kind of interesting. Okay, he's dead. I'm gonna let the mimic finish him off here. Yeah, the mimic starting to spam Terra Magica, which is not good. Not ideal. Come on, mimic, you can do it. Kill a mimic. Thank you. Do this, do that. Let's get ready. The mimic is gonna start spamming attacks soon. Elden Beast! What is that delayed attack, man? Here comes the melee attack. It's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. This is actually a lot more fun than trying to fight him solo. Yep, need to run. Mimic is getting beaten up though. The game is lagging a bit for me, I don't know why. Bam! Shit, it's an atomic explosion. Forgot to equip the helmet. Okay. This should be a wrap. Come the Elden Stars. Need to finish him soon. Oh yeah, this is a wrap. Bye bye, Elden Beast. Yeah, the mimic is just this good. Like, taking attention away from an enemy is always going to be better than any sort of damage buff you can get. Thank you, my friend. We killed him with just the moon. Oh, yes. Honestly, this was 10 times funny. This was 10 times more fun than just doing him solo. Although, yeah, it was actually 10 times more easier. But we do finally have the Age of Stars ending, which is what I really want. But I could honestly go for Malenia, because why not? I want to see how Malenia is actually going to work out. I actually do want to see that. So let's actually go doing Malenia. I did allow myself a little bit of help with this one. But I'm gonna give it a legit try. I'm gonna give Malenia a legit try. I think we can come back here, right? Fracture America, yeah, we can come back here. We need to clear Ordina, though. That is, oh my god. So many obstacles to go to. To actually go to Malenia. Yeah, the mimic just makes the thing way too easy. But it's technically still in the rules, because I did kill him only with Moon Sorceries. The mimic didn't do any other attacks. We've gone from an impossible challenge to something that's completely trivial when you use the Mimic Tier. Is this drop even? My god. I just don't like this place because of the sheer visibility that you don't have. You don't know where you're going. But I do kind of feel like Malenia is going to be very easy. I feel like she doesn't have a toolbox like a Radagon to counter your spells. Jesus! What the hell is this place? My god. Although Malenia could probably kill me in one hit. It's probably not out of the ordinary. We'll see. I do think I can actually cheese her first phase with just a moon attack without too many problems. How do I get to that place in a way that I won't lose my head like 10 times? Probably going to the side and go to the left. This is probably a good trajectory. We need to clear the worst puzzle ever. That is the only problem. Which is the liturgical town. Honestly, that's probably going to be harder than Elden Beast. And I'm dead, right? Okay. Where is the town? Oh, right. Now, if I just to be careful in this place, so the archers don't actually kill me in one hit. And I could use the Black Knife armor, because that actually muffles my sound, making me much harder to see. And what the... Wolf, go away. Go away! Why are you doing this right now? The game just doesn't want me to progress anymore, it seems. Like it's actively trying to get me. Let's solve the puzzle. Honestly, the first time I tried this puzzle was the weirdest one to ever actually do. It just seems overly difficult for no reason. My footsteps aren't heard, which is wonderful. Making the Black Knife assassins are actually not going to attack me here. It's a huge relief. The problem really are the archers, not really the Black Knife assassins. That's one. That's one. There is the third one, and the... Go here. Down there. And here we have a problem. Do I have any shield that I can use? Nope. Whoa! It's way too much damage. My god. Yo, the problem is as well that these things actually completely track you. It's probably gonna take a couple of attempts. Let's actually go light that one over there first. That one is a little bit easier to do. We also have to kill the Royal Knight Loretta. Although I doubt she's going to be too much of a problem. How is the ring? What ring? What ring do you mean? The Elden... Pedro, welcome to the chat. And the Elden Ring is fine. Like, we are just about to mend it. But I want to do something a little bit. You're a jokester, aren't you? Okay. Now it's the right size, don't worry. Horse in castle, so how is that cheating? Radagon is dead, Colton, don't worry. We used the Mimic tier though. I had to, I couldn't anymore. It was too much for me to handle. Can you hit me from over there? God damn it. Okay. Radagon is unfortunately dead only by the Mimic tier because I couldn't bother with trying to anymore. It's just impossibly difficult to actually do something against him. Elden Beast is okay, but Radagon is a real problem there. We just stop. Please. No way to survive this. This is a double threat. Nope, this is the liturgical town, as you can see. Now Malenia, yeah. We're gonna try to do Malenia. Just a second, guys. I need to do something here. Just a second. Nope. Shut up, Twitch. Need to check something. Where is my stream dashboard here? Alright. One more light. Honestly, this is the hardest one. But I really think that Malenia is going to be kind of easy. The second phase is not the first phase. The first phase probably yes. Getting to her, that is a issue though. I'm hitting double strikes, this is not good. Die. And you're not dead. That's impossible. You're still not dead. That is incredible. That is incredible. My god. Will you stop? Please. Please, please stop. For a second, just please. Thank you. Okay. These archers are worse than any boss in the game. To fight Radan, do you have to run his questline or no? No, you don't have to run his questline. To fight Radan, you just need to go through Altus Plateau or you need to activate the Radan Festival. Wait, that's not the all of them? Is there one more I need to light? It's 1, 2, 3. Did I miss to light something? I think I need to light the one. Yeah, I need to light the one here as well. Will you oh my. Well, perfect catch for you. Light. There we go. I forgot what you actually need to do to fight Radan. Like, I know one way to do it is to go to Altus. That way you can trigger the Radan festival, but the other way I forgot. There's another way to actually activate it. How do you know if it's not worth it if you want it bad? Like, if you want it bad, then it's probably worth it, right? Yeah, it's definitely worth it. It's a fantastic. It's a really fantastic game. If you think you'll like it, you're probably going to like it. So, just buy it. I think it's actually on sale as well. Though I'm not actually sure. So, Royal Knight, Loretta, and then Malenia. Let's see. Halleck Tree. It's not really about knowing, it's about... you're overcomplicating. Just buy it, you will try it and you will probably like it. If you already like it from just looking at it, you're probably gonna like it when you play it. But it's definitely a fantastic game. It's most certainly game of the year. Like, I doubt anything will come out to the end of the year that's going to top this. It's highly unlikely. If what? Should I summon Colton? If Iamesh is there, you should summon him. Iamesh, who is Iamesh? This guy is a huge problem. He can kill me in one hit. Almost dead. The guy's a giant problem. Bye bye. Ah, let me solo her. LMS. No, we will not. I think he just plays on PC. If I'm being correct. So we can't actually summon him. No, we will not summon him. It's okay to use the Mimic tier, but summoning another player is completely... That is pure invalidation of the run. The Spirit Summons are at least a tool you can use in the game. Although technically summons are as well cool, but whatever. This is gonna be my probably last challenge run for Elden Ring, like for quite a while, because I'm a bit bored with the game at the moment. We're probably gonna switch to like Sekiro and Dark Souls challenge runs, so I can mix it up a little bit. There's so many good mods that you can actually just follow. Just follow. The next game I'm probably going to do is going to be Sekiro, because there is a little bit of an interesting mod I can download to make the game a lot more fun to do. Why in this game do the enemies have perfect tracking on every single attack? Like they can just change trajectories in midair. Honestly, a bit annoying. Honestly, it's a bit annoying. You just change your trajectories. Look at him. Will you stop, you misbegotten? Misbegotten, stop! He plays the game like every day, right? Let me solo her. I think he said like he plays the game every day. He's just trying to help people fight Malenia. I'm gonna have to pick my challenge runs a bit more wisely from now on, because I'm always picking the ones that are kind of stupid in a certain way. Like, usually you would limit yourself to lower damage or higher damage with a little bit of a... Why did I do that? Oh, come on. Basically, I'm gonna have to pick my challenge runs a little bit wiser next. There is a certain class of magic that we can probably try. The claimant sorceries are kind of cool. Probably. Wouldn't actually surprise me. Like, he probably kills like 5 to 10 Malenias a day. Because he's that insane. Crystals, come on. Stop hitting me. But he has to be playing the game non-stop to actually be able to do that. But I think he played a different game recently on his stream. Let's activate the shortcut. Alright. Royal Knight Loretta. Probably not gonna need it. Stop hitting me with the hammer, man. It's not appreciated. Last game I saw him play. Yeah, he played Sekiro on stream last time. That's what I was actually referring to. Can Loretta actually do anything against me? That's a question right now. I think she can't actually do anything against me because I will just negate all of her spells. She can do that to me though. Oh my god. Okay, but we do serious damage to her, so she's not going to be too much of a problem. Also, we're probably going to use Rani's Dark Moon against Malenia, because we can frostbite her. The harder part is getting to Malenia, because we need to run like 10 more kilometers to actually get to her. I'm actually dying to play Sekiro, honestly. Like, I really need to replay Sekiro again in a more interesting way. And I have a cool idea. Sekiro, but the floor is lava probably is going to be the next stream and video. Shortcuts behind me. I'm just gonna stay away from Loretta and let her spam her magic, and then she's going to be easy. This is New Game Plus One. This is just one new game. And very well to chat. It's still incredibly much more harder than the normal new game, which is kind of fascinating. There you go, Loretta. Moon Sorceries beats everything. Okay, I must not actually take her lightly. Like, she's not an easy boss fight. I'm playing like I already won. Bad attack. Takes so long for that spell to actually cast. Okay, Loretta, you're not actually that easy. She can 3-shot me. How hard is Malenia going to hit? Is Malenia going to kill me in one hit? I may have gotten myself into quite a pickle. We'll see. I may have bitten more than I can chew. Yeah, but just maybe. Do you think this game is violent, the graphics? I wouldn't say so. Like, it does have gore and everything like that, but it's not actually that violent in my opinion. She does way too much damage. Okay, I need to actually figure her out. Oh my god. That is way too much damage to be normal. Well, I guess death is actually completely normal in this playthrough. Oh my god. I am though a little bit exhausted of fighting Radagon and Elden Beast all this time. This does actually feel more like New Game Plus 7, honestly, when I compare this to Dark Souls 1. Like, for Dark Souls 1, the game would be easier on New Game, not harder. Honestly, this is a little bit harder than it's actually supposed to be. This is New Game Plus, so this is a harder version of the game, honestly. She's not actually that hard, but yeah, this is kind of like the late game of late game areas, so they're kind of supposed to be hard, I guess. Hard to tell anymore. They do hit hard though. I really shouldn't have done this on New Game Plus. I should have done this on New Game, but here we are. Okay, Loretta, I think it's time to stop. Why is he just jumping around? You get like 2 hits at the beginning. 2 hits at the beginning we can get always. And then we need to wait for her to actually start casting spells, but the problem with casting spells is she's gonna hit us. Good luck on Radahn, Colton. Perfect. Actually not perfect. Like, we need to actually negate... Oh my god. It's actually missing her. Not good. Get hit, please. Thank you. Need to restore my FP here for a moment. Oh, she's not actually that easy as I thought it's going to be. I thought she's going to be. She's actually posing here a pretty significant challenge. Okay, I need to wait for that particular attack. What the hell was that? Oh my god. That attack. That attack I can punish every single time because I can just negate her spells. Bam! What is she doing? Did she apply some buff to herself? Apply a double buff. What's going on? Stop jumping towards me. Doesn't the helm lower defense? Yes, but it actually lowers my mana consumption, and that's what I really need. That is the weirdest thing that I've ever seen. If you didn't know, the full Moon Sorceries suck up nearby spells, so that's why she can't actually hit me with her spells. Now. Okay, one more hit and she's dead. Bye-bye, Loretta. Oh, that is not actually going to hit her. That should though. Perfect. GG, Loretta. Good fight. I love how the Guardian Scepters are just orbiting her for no reason. Press continue YouTube channel. Already did the moon spells only, but on New Game Plus. Seriously? Come on. That has to be a disappointment. Is that really true? Let me actually check that. I can't believe somebody did this before me. Out there, I can't actually do anything about it though. Press continue. Moon spells. Can you beat Elden Ring by becoming the moon? Oh, he didn't do the challenge as I did. He used the moonlight crossbow. That is completely different. That is a completely different challenge. Thank God. I knew nobody did this. Don't scare me like that, Leo. Like, he did a completely different challenge. Like, it's called the same, but it's completely different. Like, if you use a crossbow, that's not the moon. GG indeed. The helm lowers defense power, but it also lowers my mana consumption. And the mana consumption is what I really need to be lowered, because the staff on my right hand actually increases mana consumption. Basically, I'm trying to counteract that. Counteract the staff effect. That way I can use the staff bonus to damage. Is that the only spell you can use, or is just the strongest one? That is pretty much the only one. There is a similar one to this one, which we are going to use probably right now. Because Malenia actually can be frostbitten, which is a little bit better then. And we're gonna use this. We can actually frostbite Malenia, which is kind of good. Would be impossible to do on New Game because you would have no way to get 60 without killing stuff. It's actually very much possible to get 68 without killing stuff. You can do a glitch to do it. I have a glitch farming method that makes you get like 80,000 runes without actually hitting anything. No worry, Leo. Don't worry. Just got scared there for a second because I thought somebody did this challenge before me. Come on, kill me. Thank you. Thank you. Kill me fast. We're probably gonna use Rani's Dark Moon against her. Yeah, Rani's Dark Moon and Renala's Moon does the same thing. Renala's Moon also lowers magic resistance. Thanks, Leo. They're pretty much the same, only the Rani's Dark Moon actually costs more. That is the only difference. Actually, we're gonna switch from Usat back to this one. We're probably not going to need as much damage as we needed before. Honestly, now getting through this place is going to be the real challenge. I kind of forgot where I'm supposed to go in this place. I'll figure it out. Okay, we need to get through that door. Oh shit, I forgot there are ballistas here. Oh my god. Not smart. Is there any way... Can I drop down? Yes, I can. Perfect. Perfect. A lot of the bosses are actually in Radagon's family tree. They're pretty much all in Radagon's family tree, right? Come on, Revenant, not you again. Give me a break, game. Both of those spells are pretty much the same. Rani's Dark Moon is just refused with Rani's affinity to cold. But it's pretty much the same moon. What? I forgot there are ballistas over there. This place is just pure terror. This place is pure terror. Run away, run away. Sight of Grace, Sight of Grace. Pop it. Perfect. Now I can die in peace. Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't all bosses in Marika's family tree? Like, who wouldn't be in... Like, all the main bosses, I mean. Like, all the Sharbearers. Mo is related to Marika. Morgoth, of course. It's actually going to be a problem. Oh yeah, this is a New Game Plus mechanic. I forgot that you can actually run through the swamp now. Kinda cool, I'm not gonna lie. Renala isn't related. Yeah, that's true actually. Renala is not related. You're right. Completely right. All of them besides Rani. Rani is a stepdaughter? Since when is Rani a stepdaughter? Isn't Rani just a daughter of Renala and Radagon? Yeah, it's kind of... okay, actually, everybody traces back to Marika, it seems. Nothing in this game works without Marika. Because yeah, she actually is Radagon, or she became Radagon, or whatever. Is she though? Wait, am I taking the wrong path to... I'm pretty sure I'm taking the wrong path. I think this is the wrong path. Where is the... inner wall? Yes, we did beat the final boss, but I did use the Mimic Tear. I just couldn't do it anymore. Though the final boss fight was kind of fun. With the Mimic Tear. We just shot a billion... We just shot like 100 moons into his face. It was glorious. That's it? Honestly? Gotta just get down, okay. Yeah, that is the boss arena, I just need to get down. That's true. True. Yeah, you're right. I basically just went to her once, so I kind of forgot how to actually get to her. But it's kind of cool that you can actually see the boss arena from here. Can you cheese? Would be funny if you can actually cheese Malenia from this spot. But I doubt it. Scarlet Threat is just too strong, man. Patches, Alexander, and the rat whose name I forgot storylines are really sad, and yet all of them are sad. That's kind of like the thing with From Software games, it seems. Like, they're not gonna have, like, happy endings to any of the stories. The hell? Oh, thank you. It's here, and there should be a door. Perfect. And I'm already bamboozled. Wonderful. Fuck you guys. Okay. Yeah, you're probably gonna hear that a couple of times at least. I'm not gonna beat her first try. Or at all, in this case. I'm not actually trying to beat her, I just want to see how she's going to go. If she becomes too much of a pain like Radagon, but I doubt it. I highly doubt it she's going to become too much of a pain. Let's give this a whirl. What's my accent? A Croatian. I am Malenia, Blade of Mikola. Blah blah blah. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. We did not agree to this. Let me buff Malenia. Give me some buffing opportunity, please. She, I think, gets confused a bit when you cast the Rani's Dark Moon on her. Like, she likes to walk around a lot. And she can't actually dodge this attack, so she's kind of fucked. Yeah, she's not going to do anything. That's what I thought. Yeah, if I can only dodge that. Okay, so she's very easy, at least in the first phase. I just need to dodge the water flow dance. Because right now we're gonna spawn so far away from her, I'm gonna just shoot moons into her face. And I need 2 Rani's Dark Moons to frostbite her. Then I can just change back to... actually, we're gonna just use Rani's Dark Moon, why not? Boba, we did beat the final boss, but using the Mimic Tier. I'm ashamed of myself for using the Mimic Tier, but I just couldn't do it anymore. It was way too hard. Yeah, start the Malenia. You can walk towards me as slowly as you like. She's gonna get frostbitten right now. How do you dodge this attack? This attack is pure cancer. Okay, time to run away. I think I'm probably gonna die in the second phase just because of the water flow dance. Water foul dance or whatever it's called. Have some Rani's Dark Moon. Okay, actually frostbitten her, nice. Woo! Second phase, boys. That was a fast one. Oof. Not good. She does have a lot of openings in the second phase as well. The only thing that's problematic is the water flow dance. Yeah, she also becomes a lot more aggressive in this phase, which can be a problem. I need your walking animation, Malenia. That's what I really need. That's what I need. Give me the walking animation. You can dodge all you like. There is no dodging the moon. Can you be out of range of that attack? I actually don't know. Jesus, that's a scary attack if I ever seen one. Whoa. As you can see, I haven't fought her a lot. Not actually particularly wise to her attack patterns. He's way too aggressive. Can't get an attack here. Walking animation? Come on. I'm thinking this is the same as the Radagon problem that we had before. Actually, no, we can actually abuse this if he doesn't hit me right here. Okay, we can't abuse anything here. Malenia, please. Please, Malenia, come. Give me a break. Not a break of my bones. PS4. I should not be really reading chat when fighting Malenia, should I? She seems to be not doing her waterflow dance, which is very weird. Okay, she dodged the... My god in heaven, what the hell was that damage? What the hell was that damage even? Okay, first of all, we're not gonna have a lot of opportunities to attack her, so using Lusat's staff is better here. Second of all, what the hell was that damage? She one-shotted me from like full health. My lord. These endgame bosses, man, sometimes. Yes, I think I'm probably gonna finish when I kill Malenia. If I kill Malenia, don't think that this is gonna go well. Oh no, why are you running right now, Malenia? That is not fair. Start walking again. She's getting confused. How do you dodge this attack? The most stupid attack in the entire game. Finally upon my ass. The waterfowl dance. Probably the best way to actually counter that is just stay away. And then dodge into the second one when she comes. Don't worry, I'll get her on my own. Or at least I'll try to get her on my own. Stop running! This is the first time she actually came this close to me. Whew. Dodged over that one. Oh, how fun it is to actually fight a boss who can't block your spells. Like, that's such a relief. Here comes the waterflow. So hard to dodge. So hard to dodge. Time to frostbite you, Malenia. With the fear of cold in your heart. Oh my god. Why are you doing this to me? That attack is so weird to dodge. So the first one, when it comes actually towards you, you need to actually roll through her. And then there is a delay. Then you actually need to roll again through her, and then another one. It's gonna take a little bit of practice. And honestly, at this point, I'm just paperweight to her, so let's just remove the armor. But like, what's the point even to wear it? I think it's probably going to be better if we just go straight light load. Is it way harder on PC? Nope. It's the same difficulty. There is no difference between the platforms. One. I feel like the game is reading my inputs from beginning of the boss fight. 2. She's gonna go into waterflow anytime soon. Why is she not frostbitten? What is going on even right now? What the hell? You are the Blade of Mikula indeed. Man, InfernoPlus is such a difficult thing to do. These are the only two bosses that I really don't like in the game. They are Radagon and Malenia. Just because they have one specific thing that just annoys me from the bottom of my heart. I find them completely unfair. And not fun to fight, honestly. But then again, it's still at the end of the day personal opinion. So who am I to ask? Who am I to judge? And why is she not getting frostbitten? This is weird. She should be getting frostbitten anytime soon, right? Like right now. Still not frostbitten? What's going on? Something very weird is going on. No frostbite. What? I dodged into her, which is why I actually lost most of my HP. You can't take any mistakes in this fight. It's so insane. A viewer of mine said I could probably cheese her in the first phase, and he's definitely right. She's not getting frostbitten. What is going on? Did something change? This has to be a bug of some sort. Timing is so tight, this is impossible. My god. Why is she not getting frostbitten? Is this a bug? Need to figure out how to dodge the waterfall. Well, time to shoot moons again. One more. Still no frostbite. Like, what is going on? I don't understand. Like, she should be frostbitten like 2 hits, not in 4. For some reason, it's not working. Still no frostbite. There we go, waterflow. Okay, I can actually run away from the entire... from that entire attack if I'm far enough away. Which is pretty okay. She's again doing it! Stop doing the waterflow. Okay. Get away from me, Malenia, please. We're actually gonna restore my FP now. Use this. We need Terra Magica for the second phase. Bam. Need Terra Magica here right now. Because I can get 2 hits of her. Here. Wait, that's the second waterfall. Fuck! This one is even worse! Move away from me, Malenia. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's a double hit. I need to actually be very careful with that one. This will not actually hit me, I think. I think I'm far enough away. Though you never know with this fight. You're never safe. You're never safe in this fight! Look at this! Out of stamina and instant death! It's like fighting One Punch Man. The only way I can attack is by going away from her. And getting stuck in terrain. Wah! People know what that attack is. I think aren't those the parts after your frostbite? Nope, there are not Those are not the particles, those are some different particles. This is the only... Why am I getting stuck on terrain? Go into an idle animation, Malenia, please. Like, I need an idle animation to actually hit you. I'm probably dead right now, right? Almost dead. I think she's also impossible in the second phase. Because she's just not going to stop chasing you. And she has incredible close attacks. This is actually an opening here. I don't know if it's long enough. The problem with her is that any mistake I make is probably going to leave me dead. That's a delayed one, my god. Don't delay your attacks, Malenia, that is not fair. Like, I'm just a puny sorcerer. The full moon sorceries have a weird side effect where they can actually blind me. This is an opening because she can do that attack. Yeah, that's an opening for sure. We might be able to get her here, boys. Hard to tell, though. Malenia, stop chasing me. My nose is itching. Fuck. Oh! Got cut. Okay, Malenia, please. For the love of Christ. She's so close, but I can't finish her. Okay, I think she's dead. I think she's dead because that will hit her after she... BAM! Hardest boss down, but Radagon can't be defeated. My god.
The mark of a true lord.
I'll accept this. I'll accept this victory. My god. I knew she was going to be 10 times easier than Radagon.
Nicola. Oh, dearest Nicola. My brother. I'm sorry. I finally met my match.
I knew she was going to be easy. Like, Radagon is the true counter to any spellcaster, believe me. He is the true villain. She is completely easy when you use a spellcaster against her. Especially a one that can actually track her attacks. Okay. I'm mostly satisfied with this run. Unfortunately, we were not able to defeat the Elden Beast and Radagon completely solo. But if you use the Mimic tier, it is most definitely possible. Let's go finish the game, guys. I'm gonna do it lore appropriately. Now I know I need to find more good content, but I've watched... Oh, don't worry, more content will come. Just be patient. I think it's time to end the game, guys. Let's go to the Fractured Mark. I'm probably gonna release this video, if not tomorrow, then on Monday. Depends on how long the editing is going to take. I'm pretty sure I can edit like 6 hours tomorrow so I can finish the game, so I can finish the video. And now I can finally get the Age of Stars ending that I wanted so long. Let's go. I didn't actually see this cutscene, I think, ever. So let's actually watch it to the end. This is me first time achieving the Age of Stars. Now we have 2 Ranis. My jokes are so bad I can't even.
The battle is over, I see.
My job here is done. What the hell do you mean she did literally nothing? She killed Godwin, for goodness sake. She was responsible for the first death recorded of a demigod. So I think she did enough. Yeah, but she created them. Like, she stole the Rune of Death. She's the one who orchestrated all of that.
I do solemnly swear to every living being and every living soul. Now cometh the age of the stars. 1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon. Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond. Into fear, doubt, and loneliness, as the path stretcheth into darkness.
I'm not really getting the Age of Stars ending. Like, what? Is the greater moon descending upon the lands between? Simp ending done. Simping for Annie, indeed. Yeah, this game in design looks fantastic. The moon is an outer god. Yeah, I know that. So yeah, we have replaced the greater will. I do really like that. I don't like the greater will. They have fingers on their side. Now we have double hands on our side.
My fair consort eternal.
The cutscenes are pure fire, though. Well, there we go. Elden Ring beaten with only the moon. And the Mimic Tear. I'm gonna add that in the end. Well, the Mimic Tear used the moon as well, so I will technically say this is still legit. Although it's definitely easy. Formless Mother is also an outer god, but that ending we are gonna get in another